Malaria is a big challenge in our community. Along the area, as we know, we are along the lake shore where we have a big burden of malaria. As a hospital, we do a lot in malaria management and prevention. Apart from that, we treat malaria here. We also go to the community where we offer preventive measures. We test the community. We have sometimes outreach clinics to the community where we test for malaria and we give information about malaria. So there's a lot we do about that, not only about the treatment but also to the community about prevention, about the sign, in short, how people can know this is malaria, what they should do when they see a case of malaria, how fast they need to come to the hospital when they see of malaria, or to note the complications of malaria. So it's a vast thing that involves treatment of malaria here at the hospital, as well as prevention procedures in the community. When a patient comes here, as I've told you, there is a heavy burden of malaria here. So the first thing is when patients arrive at the OPD, they are the line. The first thing we do is we do triage. That is, we select those that are in need of urgent help. Let's say somebody is convulsing, a child has high fevers, or they reduced conscious levels. The first thing is we select from the line those that we need to treat fast. Then when we take them, we use the very same procedure where we take blood samples to test the lab. Okay, and if they need admission, we send them to the ward, or they need the outpatient management, we treat them. And every case of malaria, we have to give information about malaria, prevention information about malaria. They need to know the signs of malaria. And we always stress, because of the severity of malaria, that every case that's going out, we have treated them as outpatient. If they see any other aggravating sign or bad sign, they need to quickly come back, because the cause of malaria is quite difficult. We have lots of complicated malaria in the community, because some of them, they didn't heed to our call that they need to come back for malaria. So when they come here, there are these things we treat and we prevent. So we have the treatment as well as prevention of malaria. That's what we normally do. So in short, a patient comes, we will screen them, we will examine them, we take them samples to the lab, we check them, they have malaria, we cancel them and then treat them. When you look at the trend of malaria in 2022 and 2023, it looks like the trend is going down. But then, as you know, malaria, there are periods in the year when you have malaria, peak periods and normal periods. Like now, we're at least close to normal periods, but we have peak periods of malaria just close to the rainy season, during the rainy season, and just after the rainy season, that when we have a lot of dams or water, bad water and the like. Yes. So there is a good trend of malaria in our management, where the cases are going down because of this popular issue. But then the worst part, that's what we fear, is this World Health Organization, this is the last year they are doing them popular. So this next year we are back to zero, where we have now will be having a great surge of malaria cases. We really have great cases of malaria that our wards get full, and we put some even in the corridors, because they have lots of malaria cases around. So irrespective that we are managing as a hospital, but then in the community, we still have a lot of malaria because of a lot of challenges. One of the challenges, people report late to the hospital. We have a lot of misconception, beliefs about the malaria in the community. Some first take them to the traditional healers, to the prophets, and they come here late, where the malaria now has complicated. That's why when you go to the community, you see a lot of complicated cases of malaria, post-complicated. Like somebody was normal, but has developed what we call cerebral palsy. It's like epileptic, it's not back to normal, and that's a permanent thing. It becomes because of malaria. So irrespective that we are doing a lot on the ground, but there is a lot we need to do to the community that we can't do because of a lot of things that we are missing.